singing his part, right?
Oh, you always singing his part. We all know it.
Hey, lady.
Oh my god.
Can't you be my baby? You can be my special lady.
Lady.
Or lady. I heard 3 different nigga voices at 3 different times. That was awful.
I'm gonna tell y'all this in confidence. I do watch canal porn. Yeah, she does.
What?
And
Now
I
we
don't
know
even
why
play the
Gavin
game.
don't be on it.
Listen, talk to me, bro. Like, I haven't talked to you in a minute. I just feel like I haven't, like, spoken to you. Can you tell me, like, some stories or something?
Yeah, for a reason. I'm still mad about the ice cream, nigga. Bro, if we really go, I was just joking, but we can really talk about it.
Oh,
Didn't taste
me.
good.
I was starving in my house, and I looked at, like, the top. Why did I fall to the floor? Why? I was just, like, looking at the top drawer from the freezer, and then I just see, like, a little box, like, wrapped in, I think, a bag or something. I was like, what the hell? What is this? And then I see 2 little things of ice cream, and I'm like, oh, wow.
You were gonna say black boys, weren't you? 2 little black boys. I know you. I know you. I see what
Do
you're
you, Gavin? Do you?
The ice cream, and for some reason, Gabe's ice cream, it looks like he fucked the ice cream.
Explain to you why. I'll explain to you why. You know how like science works? It melts on the edges and like it's less melted towards the core. And so the cold part was like in the middle, and so that's why I like only scooped from the middle. Don't get me wrong, I still fucked it after I made the hole. Like that's why I made the hole in it. Yeah.
Then why'd you give me the science bullshit?
I asked. I thought y'all would just take that and not ask no more questions.
There are.
I'm thinking his name is Albert Einstein, and now he's just talking about he just raw dogged the damn ice cream. Good night.
So I look back in the freezer, and I see burgers in my freezer. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna make a burger, right? I moved the burger bag, and I see Brycen's ice cream. I'm like, oh no. He left it, didn't he?
I live 4 minutes away. I was literally gonna drive there after work. I had it on my mind. I said, man, today was a hot day. Get some ice cream. All I saw in the group chat with this nigga taking pictures of our ice cream. I want to let y'all know, I personally slid into Wolfer's messages and I said, yo, did you really eat my ice cream? Question mark, question mark. He said, yes, bro, it's all gone. I was like, oh my god. You understand? I just sat in the truck and I just started to bawl. I guess since we're up in here chilling, time to play some Isaiah the Great.
Boy, you have a bubble butt.
What?
Okay.
Don't post that. Love it.
I won't post it. Don't worry, I'm posting it. What is like some crazy ass like movies that like you would want to happen but you know would never happen?
Like any porn parody.
Dillian Harbour?
What is this?
I don't know Dillian Harbour?
Explain to me the Dillian Harbour lore.
She was the #1 porn star like back when we were like kids. It's like around the time when we like we were probably around the age when we started watching porn. Yeah, I just had that thought.
I'm watching her right now.
So you want them to make a movie about her?
Yeah.
I beat it 5 minutes ago from.
We were talking to you 5 minutes ago. I've been recording for 18 minutes.
Quiet.
When the fuck did you find the time to do this?
Bro. He's
No,
kidding. He's
bro.
joking.
Gabe,
No,
Gabe
please.
I was gonna say, Gabe, I said your name like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what got him off. I'm never gonna forget. We were in gym, I think, like freshman year, and this nigga Clarence. We were all sitting in the corner making jokes, and we pulled up Dora porn.
Because I wanted to see if it was real. Give them full context.
Where's Brycen?
He muted. He's probably taking like a shit or something, bro.
Is it a wet one? Is it a wet one? Is it a wet one? Is Brycen is it wet?
Bro, what?
I wasn't taking this shit. I was just eating chips and I didn't want to be munching in you niggas' ears.
Let me get a good front.
I got you, gang.
Alright, you ready? Go.
Yeah.
I ain't hear it.
Where is that?
He just muted again.
Didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Do it again. Put like 6 of them bitches in your mouth. Pause.
Oh, I didn't even have to put myself on mute if y'all can't even hear them bitches. I'm Gucci.
Bro, put 6 of them in your mouth and crunch.
There's only like 6 left.
Why are you eating chips before bed? Eat some damn berries.
That's how I know you don't fuck with me. I'm allergic to like 90% of berries. That nigga said, go eat some berries. Yeah, bro, let me just go die.
also had mac and
I'm gonna
cheese.
go tell this nigga to eat a slab of cheese right before.
Do y'all have a problem with the people in the UK? Like, for real?
Yes.
I have a problem with
I
you.
have a deep cemented issue with whites.
Don't you want a white girl though? Don't you want a white girl?
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Yeah, about me.
That shit ain't leather.
It ain't leather.
That shit ain't leather.
Wolfer funny, bro.
That really happened with Brycen, y'all. He posted a picture of sophomore year and got thrashed by a grown man.
A grown man, a man I've never seen before, a man who came out the casino under Shadow Realm. Okay, it was Wolford. This is the pictures that me and you had took, bro. Oh my god, I had the Coca-Cola button up, some khaki pants, my red and white Clyde Pumas. I thought the fit was at least an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, not a fucking 0 out of 10. That's all I'm saying. We posted those pics like days later, bro, because it wasn't the same day, bro. The first pic itself is fucking kind of cool, if you ask me, my nigga. Now I'm looking back on it, now I'm getting really heated. So pretty much after we posted the pictures, some random nigga, I mean, he looked like he was like 30 years old, bro. He hopped in my comments. Oh my god, what did this nigga say? He said that shit not for you. He said some weak ass shit, bro. Oh my god, like yeah, you should slim down, some shit like that, bro. Along those lines, bro. Him just thrashing me for wearing the fit, bro. And mind you, this is freshman year Brycen, so I was big. Don't get me wrong, I was a little on the big side, but nigga, look at the pic. He said, "Damn, nigga, we."
Bro, Brycen, you know who that was? Nigga, that was your evil twin.
From the future, you said?
From the future,
From the future, bro.
That shit really sent me though when it happened. I was just so confused. I was like, "Who are you?"
But
Yeah,
since
I
Wolford
understand.
said he got storytime video, Gabe, you never really have a story time. Give us a funny story from your past. No.
Can you tell the Derek haircut story?
Alright, so we in Miss Wilson class, right? And we got this homeboy Derek. You know, he cool little dude. That was my man.
Derek was like the Brycen of the group before we had Brycen.
Brycen 1.0.
Fuck that
So-
make me 2.0? Huh?
Yo, bro, he's his own person. He's just Brycen. So Derek would always get haircuts at a hair salon, not a typical male barbershop, at a hair salon based off his mother's recommendation. At this point in time in 2018, 2017, with the way hairstyles were instead of the typical Edgar cut that we have going on now, or the buzz cut or the fade, it was more of like this bowl cut, split down the middle type deal, you know, a little floopy, little floppy, little wavy, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Derek wanted to experiment, change the flow up a little bit before he went buzz cut, like how he has now. He wanted to try a new haircut. He didn't like the short thing he had going on. So he grew it out and he was like, I'm gonna try it out. A little split down the middle, you know, I can fold it over, do whatever with it. So Derek gets the haircut and he comes to school. And you know when a nigga come to school with his hoodie on, it only entails the worst. Because once he took that hoodie off and you squint and tilt your head a little bit, you realize that man's head was full on lopsided. I mean, one side was entirely longer than the other side. Me being as close to Derek as I was, him being my boy, I thrashed his ass all day. Talking about your haircut. Hey, everybody, look at Derek's haircut. Derek, what'd you say happened to your hair? Derek, why you got your hoodie on? So I thrashed that boy for so long, so bad. By the time we get to our last period, which is theater, and we have all of our theater homies, we got Gabe, Erick, Eliza. Derek go off in his little corner. I start leaving him alone because I can see, you know, I don't want to hurt his feelings too much. You know, that's still my boy. So I go over there to talk to him, to legitimately talk to him about his haircut, and look over his shoulder, and he's on his phone. Search bar says, new male haircuts, 2016. On Google, looking for new haircuts, and I fall out laughing. I'm on the floor. He noticed me. He like fumbled his phone. Like, oh, that's...
Clarence turns around laughing. He's like, "Hey, y'all!" And he calls me, Gabe, and all the boys over here.
I'm like, y'all, we got him looking up new haircuts, y'all. It was too funny because like he couldn't defend himself at that point. He had already been through a long day of roasting. He just took that L, and sure enough, he came to school one day in 9th grade and he was bald headed. Like the boy just cut it all off. Brycen ain't got no socks on, y'all. You
Oh
did.
my, are we really finna talk about the sock story?
Brycen,
This was like 3 weeks ago when we all hung out, and I was just up in the motel chilling. I'm gonna get up the next day, and we're planning out, the hang session because they're supposed to come over so we can play the quarry. It's about 1 o'clock, and I'm door dashing me some donuts. Mind you, I had my socks on, yeah, but I didn't think that was gonna be my crucial mistake. I walk right next to the AC unit, bro, and all I feel is wetness, moist, and I was like, what is that? Well, now I don't got no socks. I'm like, alright, we gonna let these bitches dry. It's cool. Entire day I was cool, dog. Till we go to Walmart. We over here at Walmart, we're having a great grand old time. We get to the frozen aisle, we're like, hey, let's go get some ice cream. Wilfred just looks down, he's like, Brycen, where's your socks? And then at that moment, it was like, how like in Young Don and Sauce God's videos, it's like that. It was like that. A moment just hit, and I was just like, you knew that. And that's all I said, and they just started cackling like goddamn hens. It just kept it pushing. Like, I mean, you could literally barely see it. Like, he was staring at like just the right angle. I was so sick.
I think what made it funnier was like prior to that, we were chilling in the aisle, and for some reason we just lose sight of Wolfer for like a quick second, and he's just holding a jar of peanut butter. We immediately just start cackling, only for him to put it down. I don't know, nigga. You left your TV in the motel.
Like, I still had the TV.
Yo, I thought y'all were joking. I was like, are you kidding me? Where's the tea? That nigga said, where's the... Because it came from Wolford of all people. Until I read the room, and I'm like, did that nigga Brycen really forget the TV? After I said, make sure y'all got everything?
In my defense, I had everything in my hand, and I was like, all right, we're good to go.
I feel like Wolford saw this shit and just didn't say anything until he got to the fucking hotel, bro.
I don't know. For some reason, I just thought the TV was just there. Like, it was just meant to be there, you know?
But there was 2 TVs in the room. That nigga said it was meant to be there. I got a flat screen Roku TV next to the damn box TV.
Bro, this man
told me while I was at the gym and we were working out, and my friend Elvin, he was just looking. There was this girl that he was like interested in, right? And he was like, he went to go ask her first. He was like, "Hey, are y'all using that bench?" Because we were trying to, impress. Then afterwards, he was like, "Should I go ask for her number?" So he walked up to this lady, bro. And mind you, she looked like she was like 18. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. I just wanted to see if I can get your number or whatever. And she was like, I'm married. Oh. And this nigga was like, oh, okay. And I'm going to go this way.
I just saw this video Gabe sent in Discord. It's like an in-depth 1-minute video of like, I don't know, like an English test if Nathaniel B was an English test question. Just see that?
The following excerpt is from a high school freestyle rap battle between 2 students.
That shit was trash. You can't handle me. Hold up. Ain't you Nathaniel B?
What is that? The author most likely included a reference to Nathaniel B in order to what? Well, just based on this little excerpt here, I can see the tone is overwhelmingly negative. Although we might not know who Nathaniel B is, I don't think that the author was really trying to portray himself as mysterious. I think that he was trying to continue his attack on the other student, and therefore he's trying to paint him in a negative light.
Although that man said, although we might not know who Nathaniel B is. Alright, let's really say what's on everyone's mind. What's your favorite Finn sword? Wilfred?
I like the demon sword.
Erick?
I agree with Wilfred. I like the design.
Clarence,
honorable mention to the grass sword though. I'll go with the grass sword.
Demon blood sword, you know the vibe.
Yeah, grass sword, my favorite. Gabe, what about you?
Grass sword for sure. A lot of Adventure Time was just depressing for me, even as a kid. That's why I didn't really like it. And also, when it wasn't being depressing as hell, it was just goofy as hell. I couldn't find a middle ground.
For a kid's show, that show was like very traumatic and dark.
It was like when this man's dad was dipping off and he was just trying to hold his arm with the grass hand and it ripped apart.
Yeah, you don't remember when he was fighting Burn and his arm malfunctioned and shredded him?
He just sat there with that man's grass just laying all over his body. You know that episode where like the whole day they just couldn't talk, they were just communicating with cards that they had to write at the beginning of the day?
I have a story about that. Okay, so when I was little, right, I saw that episode, and then I was like, shit, let me just do it in school.
Be honest. Be honest. How much stupid shit did you write on those cards?
Like one time I put like, can I go take a poop or something? We go to school with like all these fucking like papers and shit. They're like, calling it wrong. It's my turn to get called, right? So they say, Wilfred, are you here? So my fucking bright ass puts up a piece of paper that says, I'm here. Everyone's fucking looking at me like I'm stupid, right? I stay quiet, right? Because I'm in this. I'm locked in, right?
Sweating.
So the teacher starts getting worried about me and says, what's wrong? Did something happen at home? And I can't break character, because if I break character, that's it. And then she sends me to the nurse, right? I don't know. I broke character. I felt like I was about to cry.
Bro, you started breaking
He
down.
made it this
He
far.
was sweating. He was sweating.
They were like, we're gonna call your mom. And so they called my mom, and my mom was like, what happened? He was like, he just didn't want to talk today.
You're not black. Me and Clarence would have went home with bruises, bro. What you mean you didn't want to talk?
Speaking of, I know y'all remember some of y'all poop stories. Now we chilling. It's just me and Eric with the upperclassmen. We just shooting the shit, and they talking about shit. Literally talking about shit. And me and Eric are in awe at these men telling us about how they almost shit on themselves. So, it's just a normal day in kindergarten. Normal ass day in kindergarten.
Normal, you think?
I mean, it's so bland you would have thought it was Monday, but nigga, it was like a fucking Friday.
What
Sitting
happened to
there,
that
I
emerald
gotta
we
take a
just
shit.
had?
So I
It's
raised my hand.
getting.
And keep in mind,
I guess
the main
Eggman's
teacher's
got
like
one of
out.
them.
So it's like
But the other
you know,
one's
like
safe.
some classes
That
got like
guy
a second
must be
teacher in the
desperate.
classroom.
That
Oh,
one
Like the
okay.
second
is
teacher's
2 to
taking over while the
R1,
first
and
teacher
that's
out. So I raised my hand. My hand is in the air for so long that like my shoulder is getting locked up. Ignoring me, and she's sending kids ahead of me to go to the restroom. And I blurted out, I gotta go to the restroom. She was like, I don't know what her reason it was, but she just wasn't letting me go. So it takes so long that the period ends. And, you know, for the period to end in kindergarten, that's like a cool hour 45, 2 hours. It's just one class. So after the period ends, they're gonna tell us we have a surprise today. We have I don't know what the oh, I think it was Rover. It was like Red Rover, the fire safety hound is here to teach you guys about fire safety. We do that for like an hour. So this is going on 3 hours of me not taking a shit. I'm like, Miss Meredith, I gotta go to the restroom. Clarence, you're gonna have to wait till after Rover the fire safety hound goes to his class, okay? So we go through the entire seminar of this fire safety hound because not only do you have to wait for your class to end, once your class goes to the bus, you sit outside or like go to the gym, play some games, dodgeball, recess, whatever, until all the classes are done for the day. We get back and I'm like, Miss Meredith, I have to go to the restroom. Let me tell you what my fit was today. My fit, you know your parents fit. I had a bright yellow shirt on with blue stripes and some jean shorts, white Air Forces, and some white socks. I'm sitting there. And I go, Miss Meredith, I just pooped on myself. And she goes, no, you didn't. Parents, I've had it for you today. You're not going to the restroom. I stand up and like I'm holding my butt and I'm like, I pooped on myself. And the kid's like, I smell it. And she's like, oh my god, go to the restroom. Bitch sent me by myself. She didn't walk me to the nurse's office. She didn't take me to the principal. She's like, go, just go. So me, I'm like,
I
fuck it.
would have
I
been
go to
like,
the restroom,
nah, it's
right?
too late.
So I'm in the restroom, right? I get done pooping. And now it's time for the cleanup. Tell me why the fucking fire alarm go off. I'm like, why would the fire alarm go off? Because fucking the fire safety hound want to do goddamn fire safety, and that's how they end the day. They do a fire drill, see what you learn. And during the fire safety seminar, they told us whenever there's a fire drill, doesn't matter where you are, go back to your homeroom so your teacher can do a head count and you can leave the building. Where am I? She think I'm at the nurse's office. No, I'm at the goddamn restroom. Hear them. I hear them in the hallway. Where's Clarence? Where's Clarence? They're like, where is he? I'm screaming, I'm in here! A black teacher who's the teacher, conveniently, the teacher was across from my classroom. She comes in and she comes in the room and she opens the stall and she just sees me crying with shit all over my legs. What's wrong? And I was like, Miss Meredith, Then let me go. Then I pooped on myself. And she went into it. And I was just hysterical, bro. She's like, okay. We're gonna get you cleaned up. So this kind woman cleaned me up,
We go get you cleaned up.
bro, in this stall. And then I don't even know. She was like, you can't wear these underwear.
That nigga had the free ball it.
Throws them away in the restroom. Just put them in the trash can. So I was wearing these jean shorts with no underwear, and I'm like,
Jean shorts, I know them hoes was burnt to the against your dick. That shit
bro,
felt like
it was
torture.
cold. They were like, we found Clarence. And Miss Meredith, she wanted to be apologist. She wanted to be, Clarence, I thought I said go to the nurse's office. I didn't say a word to that bitch. I was so mad, bro. It was like one of my first instances of feeling angry. I was like, this really could have been avoided if you had just let me go to the restroom. Like, I wasn't even mad at the first teacher no more. I was mad at Miss Meredith. So we do the fire drill, right? We in the parking lot. It's over, right? Fire drill ends. So we go back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm back in class. I didn't finish shitting.
Oh my god.
No.
He said, wait, there's more.
I didn't finish, so I raise my hand and I say, Miss Meredith, can I go back to the restroom? And you wanna know what this bitch says?
No.
Dismissal in 15 minutes, you can wait.
Don't tell me you
That's
shitting
it.
yourself again. I'm about to say, nigga, at the second time,
15
it's for
minutes.
pleasure, not punishment.
And my mom picks me up. And you know, moms, how was school? And you know what I said?
I shit on myself.
I said it was great. I lied. And I made a vow that day. When I was in that stall, I made a vow. From like 6 to like a good 13, 14, I would not use the stall to take a shit at the restroom. I just wouldn't. I would hold it in until I got home. I don't care how bad it was. I'm not using the restroom at school.
Yeah.
Tell the story about me getting high. I want you to tell that story.
After homecoming, we all decided to go to Cane's. And keep in mind, at this time, I had these mints. They're just mints. They're salivating mints. That's all they do. They just make you salivate. It's so that if you have it's for whenever you smoke and you get cotton mouth. I convinced Clarence to try one, and so he finally tries one, and then I think he tries the blah blah, and then we get into the Cane's, we order, and then once we're in the table, Clarence is just going crazy. He was freaking out, and he kept blaming me. He said it was my fault. He said that what I gave him made him high. I had taken like 2 of them before. And then that's when we figured out that he accidentally took edibles before the homecoming game.
Well, you see, a certain someone was going to be there that I didn't want to induce any unwanted anxiety. Mom being the caring, loving person she is, she was like, take something for the anxiety. I know you can take some CBD gummy candy. Me being in a rush from coming home from work, when we get here and I take a shower and I get dressed, it's already like 7:20. It takes 40 minutes to get there. Game in at 8:30. I'm trying to get there now. My sister roommate like, what were you looking for? Man, them damn CBD gummies. The CBD gummies? You sure? Yeah, man. I'm just in a rush right now. I don't really feel like even being up here. Alright, I know what you're looking for. I got you. I get like a little cube, like a little gummy cube. Gobble that bitch now. I run downstairs. I'm like, okay, thank you, bye. You took it? Yeah, it looked like a little cube. Took a what? Little gummy cube, right? I said peach ring. We couldn't find them. I thought it was the same thing. Entire car ride to the stadium. Didn't say a word. It didn't hit till I hit Cane's. Walls start spinning. I'm seeing silhouettes. I'm seeing people that ain't there. I'm climbing on tables. 40, maybe 25 minutes. I'm seeing this black figure, just silhouette shadow, stand next to Wolford, who's like sitting across from me, bro. And I go, hey, where did that dude go? I was standing next to Wolford. He was just been staring at me.
Oh, hell no.
Y'all, like, there's been nobody standing there. I'm like, bro, there was a whole nigga standing next to Wolford for like 20 minutes. Oh, this nigga tripping. this. He might need some help, y'all. 'Cause he's seeing people.
We thought you were faking it. We thought you were exaggerating. Yeah, I'll admit, I think the mint started it high. It made it kick in. My fault.
Nigga said, "Oops."
Bro, how was I supposed to know you were on an
Yeah,
edible?
because Gabe was like, I'm telling you, for the entire time at the game to the entire time driving there, I was normal. I was. I mean, we even sat in the
I mean,
car
that's
for
how
like 10
edibles are.
minutes.
They just kick in.
Oh, dang, he does like this acting thing. He just guilt tripped me like, oh dang, what's wrong? I haven't seen you in a while. I just want you to try these new mints. You know, I just
Hey, damn.
not,
I think it
man.
gaslighted you into having a fucking high-end.
I was like, man, fine. Let me get one.
The whole time I was like, it doesn't do all that. So that's not, I just thought you were exaggerating it.
Moral of the story: don't trust their moms.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm finna go to sleep. Let me tell y'all, I don't trust you niggas after every time I wake up in Discord with my phone on the floor melted through the damn bed after I niggas kicking me out of Discord.
Brycen, wait, tell that story before you leave.
When I be like really, really tired, I'll be like, all right, y'all. I'm gonna probably end up falling asleep on Discord. So when I fall asleep and everyone else starts leaving, just kick me out of Discord. So one, my phone doesn't overheat for being on Discord for 8 fucking hours. Two, cause while I'm on Discord, my phone is on, so I don't want my phone to just be on and it'll just power off. And three, my shit's charging, bro. A phone charging while on Discord, while on brightness high, nigga, that shit's gonna blow up. And I'm tired. I'm tired of going to sleep and me rolling over to my left side and my cheek accidentally pressing against my phone, and now I'm scarred for 3 fucking weeks. I like my bed without holes in it.
He'd be like, yeah, bro, we got you. And then after a while, he'd like fall asleep. And I remember Gabe was in one of the calls one time, and me and Clare, we look at each other before we start making fun of people. We just instantly knew, yeah, we're not kicking him. Gabe,
I vividly remember being like, I'm not kicking
You fucking suck, bro. Like, these niggas would kick Groovy before they kick me out.
And we spent so much time like bullshitting to get on Apex, and then when it came time to get on, just got in Discord and fell asleep.
we were getting on Apex, and Brycen was like, all right, I'm going to eat. And so we rag on him for like, oh, you take forever to eat. And I was like, all right, well, while he's doing that, I'm going to make food. And this time he finished eating faster than usual, and I was still cooking food. He's like, all right, I'm going to just chill then. And then he fell asleep. We didn't end up getting on that day. We were just sitting in Discord. I was like, bro, I'm not taking him to the call.
And I said, I'm not kicking that nigga either. And we both left, and he stayed his ass in Discord.
Then they'd be like, Brycen, why aren't you ever in Discord anymore? Man, fuck them niggas.
Silly dogs. Am I right?
Did they actually kick me? Oh my gosh.